Hello everyone, Cricket and Corky's Clubhouse here, coming at you with a quick unboxing video. I haven't been home for a couple of weeks, so I had lots and lots of packages that had arrived over that time period. So I've spent the afternoon unboxing everything, but I've saved this one for last because this is a special one that I wanted to unbox. But just to kind of glaze over some of the other goodies I got today, Christmas came early for me. This is just some various other things I collect. So I got in some of the Barbie movie figures there, and I have two Kissy dolls. I haven't really done anything or shown those too much on videos, but you press their hands together and they pucker and kiss, and they are old. They're from the 60s as well with the Ideal Toy Company. But I got to check them out and inspect them and see what we got going on. But I have some Patti Playpal parts over there. Got another Barbie, Peter Playpal stuff. More Patti Playpal in the box. I haven't got any Patti Playpals in a long time, and I thought it was time for me to get some new bodies because I have some restored heads coming back to me hopefully soon. Lots and lots of goodies here. This is pretty neat. This is over here. I love this box, like a big shoe box, but inside here is, if I could get the lid off. Oh, this is for the Danbury Mint Shirley Temple. She's Playpal size, but it is two of her Shirley Temple outfits. They did not make these for the Playpal dolls, but they do fit, and I really enjoy these two. So it's two iconic outfits for her. And then speaking outfits, this was a huge win for me. I was able to find this recently, and it is new in the box. It is definitely destroyed. The box is very, very destroyed, but I mainly went after this because if you remember, I was trying to do an alternate track for my Jill's First Job, and the tape broke. So we will be seeing that one again, so don't worry everyone, I did not toss it. I actually sent it away to my good pal Dr. Animatronic over in the UK, and he was already able to do some splicing and fix it, and you can barely even notice that it was broken in half. But in the meantime, while I had sent that away, I found this, and this is the main thing I was after. It was not cheap. I've paid a lot more for these outfits, but I knew I was going to open this one. So this is a brand new, never opened Jill's First Job tape. It's still got the little wrapper on the back. And I'm excited because I needed another one of these and one of these. So it never hurts to have extra stuff. And now for the first time ever, I can actually see what the Band-Aids look like. I mean, it is pretty destroyed. This Band-Aid is super old, but this was in the box that goes in her pocket. As you can see though, I was gonna say, yay, I've got another brand new in the box, Jill outfit. I've been lucky to find destroyed boxes of the Slumber Party and Jill Goes to the Mall, and now this one. But the problem is this one is very, very dirty. It was stored somewhere really bad for a long time. There is dirt, there's mold, there's looks like vermin poop in here. I mean, you name it, it's on here, and like you can just see it's hard to pick up, but this outfit is toast. Of course, you know me, I'm not going to get rid of it, so I am going to carefully remove it off of the cardboard backing and wash it and get it fixed and stuff. And then we'll see what I can do with it after that. So shoes are brand new. Everything's still attached to the box here, but as you can see, just like with all the Jill shoes, even new in the box, they still get those moldy heels. It's just the breakdown of that particular kind of plastic they used. But yeah, so everything was in here. Oddly enough, though, everything was taped down, but the Get Well Soon card is gone. Isn't that weird? Everything else is perfect, but no Get Well Soon card. Anyway, so now let's get back over to this box. And the reason this one's special is because if you follow my friend Dr. Animatronic, you notice he just did an unboxing recently. And let's all give him a round of applause for finally jumping in on the unboxing videos. So we like to see those. And but anyway, I had sent him a box of a lot of Jill parts and some other goodies and things. He is my Jill pal, so he fixes them. We both fix them together and kind of bounce ideas off each other. But a long time ago, back actually when we first started talking, we kind of had worked out a deal, and I was like, well, you know, there's a lot of great things that show up over in the United Kingdom that I don't get because the prices, obviously with our conversion rate for pounds and dollars, is not good for us, but also shipping is outrageous. So what we've been doing is just as I find things or he finds things over there over many months, we've just kind of accumulated a bunch of things, and he was able to send those to me and I sent him a box. So it's still very expensive. Like just this little box here was over $70 to send, and it's not that big. But there's some great things in here I'm very excited about. The bulk of it is one thing, which if I hadn't have gotten shipping probably would have been a lot cheaper. Everything is very snug in here. I'm trying to do all this with one hand. All right, let's see here. Well, we'll pull this out first. It looks like it's the easiest thing to get. Oh, it's even a little plastic thing. So this is Growing Up Cricket, and there's the full book and box and everything. So for all my cricket fans, for Cricket and Corky's Clubhouse, you're going to be very excited because, you know, we have stretched out cricket as long as we can, and we pretty much are out of content. I think I have one more tape I need to upload. I've had it, I just haven't, you know, sent it up to YouTube yet because that was going to be it for Miss Cricket. But because of my good friend, he was able to search and locate the very elusive British versions of these tapes. So if you've seen some of my cricket videos, I have one British tape, and that's the Outdoor Fun for Cricket. So while I'm not sure exactly what other cassettes are, we've kind of narrowed down some. We have no clue. There's no official list of what's British, and the hard part is the tapes look exactly the same. There is no writing different. Everything is exactly the same on these packages. So the only way to know if you have a British tape is if you actually play it. So, but we figure if they're over there, a lot of times they're going to be British tapes. And he was nice enough to reach out to the sellers over time and make sure they played them and test them to see if they're British. So we're going to have a lot of new content for Miss Cricket because this is not the only one of these in here. Let's see, this guy's still taking up the whole box. I'm just gonna see if I can just lift him out of here. Maybe, here we go. All right, sit him there. And it looks like the bulk of everything else is actually going to be all in here together. I packed it very well, knowing I had to do an unboxing video. I don't know if I'll be able to get into all that. And you know me, I am not about edits, especially when it's not just a quick unboxing video. So we'll see if I can do this with one hand safely. You can see the bottom. You might know who that is. Let's see. Oh, who's this guy? Let's get him out first. So a couple of you have actually shown interest in my Ken and Barbies that I started collecting. So I might do a video on them soon, just to kind of show you what I'm doing with those. But I'm still learning. It's so much easier to get these little tiny things versus big giant Jills and Playpal and all that. But what's special about him is we had this very same version in the States. I think it's Great Shape Ken. I'm sorry, I don't know them all yet. There's like a billion different versions, Kens. But anyway, this is the special UK version. So we had the same one, except ours is in blue and this is green. It picks up pretty good on the camera. But yeah, so I couldn't pass it up. And there's a couple of other UK exclusive combos that I want to get at some point. So, all right. I'm just finding all sorts of goodies in here. Excuse me, sir. All right, Interesting. Ziploc bag. Even that's different. It's got a bigger lip than what we have. We got in there, didn't we, y'all? Okay, so as I promised, there are more Cricket and Cricket. I almost said Cricket's Clubhouse. More Cricket tapes that are British, and they've all been tested. And look at that, we got content coming. Isn't that amazing? So, hey, it's the name of my channel. So this is the British version of Cricket's Clubhouse. British version of Cricket Goes Camping. British version of Cricket Takes Vacation. Oh, bless, that one's seen some things. And then last, Around the World with Cricket. I think this will be fun. I think they're all going to be fun because if you listen to the other one, they didn't just record the voice in British. Obviously, it's a different person, but they use the different, slang and traditions and stuff. So I'm sure there'll be different words for items on these cassettes here. So we have 5 different cassettes so far. There could be more. We're not sure. Most of these are from books. Actually, all of these are from books. But, I do have Outdoor Fun, and that is from an outfit. So that tells me if that one is British, there has to be more, right? They're not just going to make one British outfit tape. So we haven't found any yet. These are the ones that you kind of see the most of. But I don't know. We'll see. All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out this last guy here without... I can just shake it out. Here he comes. Ha-ha! Hey, you know who that is. That is TJ Berry Tales. And you're thinking, why did you get another one? I have so many of these. I actually am going to try to donate a bunch of them this Christmas because I really only need one. But I ended up with a bunch because that was the best way to get all of his cartridges. But I am actually going to keep 3, and the reason is because, I have my original. And then if you remember, I did a video on a French version of TJ. So he actually speaks in French and has a tape cartridge that you put in that plays in French. So the actual bear is French, which is neat. He does still play the English versions of the cartridges if you put them in. But if you let him go his default story, the birthday story, it is in French. So this one, I've never seen over here. It's another international TJ. And there is Mi Aventura de Munta. I'm butchering that. I apologize to all of my Spanish-speaking folks, but this is Spanish TJ. So he actually was over in the United Kingdom somewhere, and he does speak Spanish, and we did test him. So I'm excited to add him to my international shelf. So I'll have English TJ, French TJ, and Spanish TJ. If you remember, I did find a German cartridge, but unfortunately for some reason that cartridge would not play in anything but English. So I'm not really sure what happened with that, but from looks of it, looks like there's not a German one. Pretty sure, I'm just going to check it, but yeah, he's not going to have his batteries in there because we know how to ship things, and trying to send batteries across the customs probably wouldn't be the best thing. So we're not going to hear him come on yet, but I promise I will do a video with him at some point with his Spanish cartridge. So, but yeah, so that is it. As you see, I've been very busy. Oh, well, we can't forget this. This is just the best thing in the whole package. And I'm being silly, of course. But he sent me just one Cricket shoelace. There it is. It's kind of an ongoing joke because, I did a video at one point. We couldn't figure out where these Cricket labeled shoelaces come from because all of the Crickets just have plain white shoelaces. But then we found out towards the end, especially with Matchbox, they started putting her name on there just like where Corky has his name on his shoelaces. And, you know, since Matchbox was mainly over in Britain, they're pretty common over there. So he just had a random shoelace and just decided I needed it, even though I didn't ask for it. I'm going to give it to TJ here. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this special unboxing edition. Surprise, there was no Jill, but, you know, there was a Jill outfit. And, yeah, look for some new content coming down the road soon enough. Thank you so much for subscribing. Don't forget please leave comments. I love them. I know I've missed a few comments because I've been traveling the last 3 weeks, but I am going to catch up on those. And I look forward to talking with you all in the next video.